Welcome back guys to my channel. Today's video is going to be my baby travel essentials. So these are my top tips and products that I love to take with me when I'm traveling with my baby Kyrie. I've been doing these tips since he was about 6 months to a year. I have a blog from when I traveled from like newborn, but these are from like more 6 months to now. My baby Kyrie is a year old. So these products have really helped my traveling, and when I get to the other end, go a lot more smoothly and are less stress free. So I hope you enjoy this video and you find it super useful. Let me know in the comment section below if you try any of these products. Give this video a like, hit the subscribe button, and let's get into the video. So the first product is this JJ Cole, and I got it from Bye Bye Baby, and it's a freezer bag. So first I used this when he was a newborn onwards to store his milk in, because you could fit 3 bottles in here, and in this pocket I've got it in the freezer. You put an ice bag that comes with the bag and it keeps it super cool, which is great. And like this is I can fit all of his food in, and also sometimes I have a water and I just put my water bottle in there as well. So it's a really nice compact bag that also you can like clip it to the stroller if you've got a mum hook. It can hang onto your stroller. I can sometimes tie it on my backpack mum bag, and sometimes it goes in as well, but it's just a nice compact little freezer bag. When I was doing formula, this product was amazing. It's really helped for like long haul flights where you're feeding him maybe 2 or 3 times. And this was after obviously I breastfed. I just love how it stores and it's mess free. So I got it from Amazon, I will link it. And look at this. Actually there's one more, but I can't find it. Get this lid. First thing, you've got 4 of these. So you can store the amount of formula you need for 4 feeds, which is enough for most like plane journeys, car rides, that kind of thing. And you have this bit of the lid where you can just pour, I've got formula in here, so you can just pour it into the bottle, and if you were to pour it like this, it would go everywhere. But because this has like a nozzle here, you pour it straight in and there's no mess. So you're not having to like, if it's like bumpy or whatever, trying to like get it into a little hole. This just goes straight into the bottle and you have no mess. And then there's a lid that goes on top of that. And when you're done with that, these all come apart, so you can fill them up, and they're such a saviour when, you know, feeding a newborn and it's consistent. Like from newborn to 6 months old, we had to do every 2 hours. So this, as you can imagine, helped us massively. So I'll link this because I know there's going to be a lot of mums that are like, I need this, thank you. Okay, so the next product is something that I've posted a lot about, especially when Kyrie was from the age of like 2 months old, is a baby carrier. When he was like a real newborn, I thought, oh gosh, how could you even like get to terms of doing that? Like, are they going to be able to breathe? It seems such a faff having to like wrap the baby around you, and are they going to actually like it? Well, when I actually made the decision to just get onto it, buy one and learn how to put it onto my body, it was a life changer. I could clean again on my own, I could cook. Wherever I went, the baby came with me, and I just put him in my sling, and it was amazing. If you're sat there now thinking, are they worth the money, and is it really gonna help when they're that young? Yes. You will get part of your life back, believe me. And when they're in that new stage and they're crying so much, it soothes them, it gets them to sleep, they will sleep on you, and you can carry on with your day. And also the one that I've got is amazing for workouts. You don't have to think about naps or when I can work out. You just put your baby in the carrier and you're good to go. I have a video on my online postpartum program all about the carrier. So if you're interested, send me a message and I can design workouts with the carrier for you. That carrier is the Argo Baby, and it's so simple. Back never hurt. It felt like weightless. He always loved it. He was snug, it was breathable, and he just had fun. Like when he got to about 4 months old, I faced him the other way, and he just loved like looking out. And sometimes if I was doing the outside workout, He'd love looking at the people whilst I'm bobbing up and down, or if we're inside, I'd put the TV on and he'd just be like fascinated. So this is the carrier. The straps at the bottom that go around your, this is quite hard sitting down doing this, go around your waist. You have these clips here where this fastens around your chest, and it goes, so his arm will go over this, so his armpit sits just over it, so it's nice and comfortable for the baby. And this goes over your shoulders, wraps around your waist. It's just honestly a godsend. It was just the best buy that I got. The other good thing, if you want to go for like a hike, I've used it for that. It's just generally like you've got to get one. So I'll link it below, and let me know if you do get one and if it did change your life as well, mums. I feel like this is such a random video. I'm really sorry, but these are products that really helped our journeys so it goes so smoothly. The next thing is, if you use a pacifier for your baby, you've definitely got to invest. I mean, I say invest, they're like $5 in a dummy clip. And these are really cute. Look at the design. I got a pack of, I think there was 6 in the pack on Amazon. Again, I'll link below. And you're never losing it. It never gets dirty and falls on the floor. So yeah, definitely get yourself a dummy clip if you use a pacifier. Now moving on to sippy cups. So this will be obviously for a little bit of an older baby, and I'll just talk you through the transition. Kyrie is transitioning into this other cup, which he is not enjoying at the moment, but he will do, and it's a really good cup. It's this one, and keep that in there because, you know, that's a blooper for you. So this is the cup, and he can hold it like this and sip, and basically it's a suction motion. So if he sucks here, the water comes out, but it's non-leak, so you can put it in your bag and it doesn't leak. And I love that, because I don't know about you, but I have had his bottles and stuff leak in my bag so much, and it drives me mad. And this one I can't wait for him to fall in love with, because it's just such a saviour. And when, like, you know, babies, they sip and then they just throw it on the floor, you're not getting any leaking in your house and that kind of thing. So this is the one that he's at the moment trying to persevere with, and I know loads of babies that love it, so I'll leave the link, but it's so good. So there's that one, and before he had that one, but it's the Nook, if you can see, and he really likes it. It comes out a little bit too fast, but he drinks so much water, and I think a lot of it is because of this cup. He just really enjoys it because he's independent, he can feed himself with the 2 handles, and that's why it's quite good transitioning to this one, because it's the same, and it's good. It's very inexpensive. I'll leave the link below. And yeah, I'm gonna start to put like smoothies in it as well, and take the lid off so we can start to learn to have like nice green juices with me in the morning. The next thing is a little bit of a funny one. This was literally a lifesaver for me and Kyrie and my husband. Kyrie really suffered with severe acid reflux and vomiting, and he would get so much mucus like in his nose and the back of his throat that he would like really choke on his food or milk when he was drinking, and it was very scary. I won't get into it too much, but also when babies fly, they can also get quite mucusy. And this product is from the brand Frida. So Frida have loads of different products for kind of these inventions. It really, really does work. It's not the nicest thing to do for your baby because, you know, you suck and this goes in their nose. The good thing is it's caught all here, and there's a filter that you stick in here, and they come with their top-up filters that you can buy, and they're great because it gets stuck in there and you don't get any of it. So don't worry, when you're sucking it up, you don't get any of that mucus, and they don't like it, but afterwards they can breathe so much better. And sometimes I just put a few slime drops, so I'm probably saying that wrong, but you just put a couple of drops in each nostril and then suck it out. The older they get, the more miserable they get with this, and they will cry, but afterwards they can breathe so much better. And I honestly think it helps doing that before he ate. And after a long flight, he would get really like loads of mucus in his nose, and it really clears them out. I take this wherever I go because if he does get a cold on the go, you can get that all out. So going into more of a fun part now is toys. So when I travel with Kyrie on a plane, I like to bring like his favorite toys, but I only bring out one at a time, because if you bring too many toys out, they get distracted and then they get a bit overwhelmed and what to play with first. So I won't bring too many toys with me. I'll bring ones that will stay focused for the longest. Bring the ones that you think are their favorites and you'll be good. Like, they will concentrate as long as you're amusing and playing with them at the, you know, the right moment. And don't wait until they get too agitated. You have to get in there before they get all like and bored. So keep playing with them. Read the sleep signals on a plane. So if they start rubbing their ears or eyes, you want to get to the ear rub first, because once they get to the eyes, they're going to start going downhill very quick. So whenever I see Kyrie like rubbing his ears or like starting to get a bit more fidgety, I know that we're going into like a sleep zone. So what I'll tend to do then is, you know, get him ready. So I'll get his little dummy. So I bring that on the flight with me. I get that ready. I stand up and walk up and down the aisles. If there's turbulence, then I'll just put him here and I will put nursery rhymes on. And the nursery rhymes really help. I don't know what it is. In the car, if he gets really screamy, I put the nursery rhymes on and have a little sing song, and it literally makes him go into like a zone. It's like he's possessed. Again, there's no turbulence. I walk up and down with him like this, singing away to him. And obviously he starts to settle before he gets too agitated. So that's a tip. Just really read the signals, because they're not just going to go to sleep on the plane. You have to, unfortunately, be on it constantly. I'm just giving you tips to prevent that. So I'm just going to talk through a few toys. I'll link it below. And what I like is it's got these flaps on it. So he likes like labels and it makes a noise, so he finds that fun. It's a bag at the same time, so I don't just keep his toys in there. If there's little odd bits, I'll throw that in there. That obviously can't fit through the holes. So you can put whatever toys you want in here as well as just this. And what this bag comes with is all different shapes. So like a hexagon, and you can teach him to like, or her, to put it in the right holes. And, you know, he isn't there yet. Like, I point and he like bangs on it and he finds it really amusing and he just likes the shapes. Most babies, they do like objects where they can, you know, make noise and clap them together. So, and yeah, it's just good to have another compartment where you can keep his stuff all compact. So download a nursery rhymes on your Spotify. Believe me, especially if you're going on a road trip, this is going to be one of the best tips for you. It will help you so much. I did an hour where we just played nursery rhymes and he either went back to sleep or he just literally was in a daze and playing with one of his toys, and he was really good and I didn't have to worry about him again. Is definitely have books. They love books that like pop out at you or noise, and with books you can make them as long and quick as you want, which I love. They don't know that the story's ended, so you can keep going, which is great. And they like turning the pages. And I will show you first this book, and it's DK, and it's a pop-up peekaboo by Baby Dinosaur book. And he just loves it. You'll see here that he's pulled the head off one of them. Ah! So each page has a pop-up. Teaches them to turn the page and pull it down. So it's a really good learning book, but also like when you're traveling, it takes up time and it really keeps their attention. Now, I'm not going to get into too much detail with my baby bag because I want to do a whole video, and let me know in the comments below whether you'd like to see a video on what is in my mum bag. I'm just going to show you like the things that are really handy when going, especially on a plane, and it's the good old hand sanitizer. I love to take this around because when I get on the plane, I like to just sanitize like where we're sat, and we do our hands when we get on and do the baby's hands, and then when we get off as well. So always handy to have a sanitizer in it. As you know, when you're on a plane, it's full of germs. If people around you are sick, then you worry that you're gonna get sick as well. And one way that you get sick is it goes through your nostril. Now, a tip that I know is super useful is to put Vaseline or baby AD cream, so you don't even need to bring an extra product, and you just put it in the lining of your nose, and you do that as soon as before you enter the plane. So just put it there and put it in your baby's nostril, just a very thin layer, and this will help any infections that are going around the plane. It just like sticks to this, and when you get off the plane, just take a cotton wool bud and just scrape around, and wash your face and you're good to go. And I found that that's really helped us as a family. Then lastly, I always take obviously baby wipes. I take so many of these with me because I like to wipe the tray, the armrests. You have to travel with wipes. You use them for everything. I mean, every mum has wipes, but I like these Pampers Super Soft. We've never really had nappy rash with Kyrie, and I think it's down to this and the AD cream and obviously changing him regularly, but these don't irritate his skin at all. I actually used this on my C-section scar when it was healing, which has worked wonders. I really like this cream for a lot of things. Like if you have really chapped skin or a burn, it's really, really amazing. Okay, so I had to just stop that video because somebody woke up. Say hi, everyone. I'm showing you.
Hello.
Yes, good boy. That was well timed. He's just learned how to say hi. So we're showing everyone your favourite baby essentials, but I know he wants a snack right now. Hey, oh, do we like that? Yeah, so you can enjoy that whilst Mummy carries on. The next thing, you're going to hear him like chomping away. Hey, you're enjoying that, aren't you? Is sleep suits. Like the best thing when he was a newborn and even now when he's in bed and traveling, I still use them. I won't put him in any other outfit but a sleep suit because changing is a pain when you're traveling, especially on a plane. I get the Carter's one, which are so inexpensive and great quality. I had those from newborn up to date. And then last time I was in Bye Bye Baby, I got these Burt Bees ones, which are really cute patterned. And why I love these sleep suits is they zip all the way down. So all you have to do is zip him in and out. You don't have to bother with poppers. You don't have to bother with taking trousers up and down off him. And why I like this one, because he's starting to like stand and stuff, is it has grips on the feet, which are so cute. So that make is the Burt Bees. But if you're in the UK, Gap actually sell these cute ones. So he's just actually changed out of this now. What are you reaching for? So Gap does this one exactly the same, really nice quality, and it zips up and down. Get yourself some. Next is his baby like toiletry travel bag. It was first like a first aid bag, but I just keep like the necessary things that I know that I'll need first aid wise, and then the rest is like his little toiletries. And it's this bag that I got from Bye Bye Baby. And it's clear so you can see exactly what's in it, and it lies flat, so if you're putting it in the case it's easy to have. Quickly show you what's inside it. Won't go into much detail. What I love to put on his face and mix in with his moisturiser for his body, which keeps his skin so lovely and clear, is vitamin E oil. And I put this on my scar. It's just so good for your skin. So that's what I put on his face, and when I mix in with his body moisturiser every night. I have some teething salts. If your baby's teething, get teething salts. They help us so much. I have some eucalyptus oil. So this I burn in my diffuser upstairs, but I take it with so I can always put like dab it on his like mattress in the room, or just put it generally around the room in the hotel, because it opens up his airways. Like I said before, his reflux makes like his mucus quite bad, so the eucalyptus really helps. As I've mentioned in other videos, I love to carry these little travel bottles. They are super great because I bought a pack that are like screw on. There's also this one. This is his body moisturiser, so I don't have to take the great big large thing, and you can just fit it in there. So that's so good. I love these little bottles. I use them for myself and Kyrie. The nasal drops that I was talking about, this is the ones that I have at the moment. I have these little gas relief drops, which are so good, by the way. Little Remedies gas drops is the only thing that I've found that really help for him. You don't need much. You just pop it into his mouth, and that's helped. Nail clippers, which came with the little bag. They are so good because his nails grow so fast. I don't know about your babies, but like, oh my goodness, it's so intense. A travel sponge for when he's in the bath. Lastly, insect repellent. This one's really good. It's from Burt Bees, and we went to Dominican Republic, and me and my husband got bitten pretty bad, and this little one didn't get bitten at all, and he used this. So at the end of the trip, we decided to use this, and our bites went away. And I am going to go and put him in his little play den to finish off this video because he's getting very grabby. The last product of the day is my favourite one so far, and it's my mountain buggy. I got this gifted, which I am so grateful for. It has helped me not just travelling but being at home. Where we live, we have to go up 10 steps, and as you know, that's really difficult with a stroller. I had the upper baby, which I love, but it's very heavy to get up and down the stairs. I obviously am not going to show you this here. I'm going to insert a clip of me now using it with Kyrie and folding away, because this stroller folds into a bag, it has a handle, and it's literally under 6 kilograms. So how light is that? So basically I can carry my baby and the stroller because it folds into like such a compact little buggy, and I can go up and down the stairs. When you're on a flight, you can fold it down, it's not going to break, and it's so easy when you get to the other end to just carry it and then fling it out to sit him in it when you need to use it for him, and moves really well. It's fantastic. Couldn't recommend it enough. So I'm going to show it you guys now, and if you're looking for a lightweight stroller that's inexpensive but really good quality, then check out Mountain Buggy. I've left the link below, and you will not be disappointed. Thanks so much for watching, and I will be posting videos every week, so make sure you subscribe to my channel because it tells you when I've posted a new video. Hit the like button, don't forget to follow me on Instagram, go to the comment section to check out the links of all these products, and yeah, have a great week and goodbye. Yes, let's do our kiss goodbye.